I'm just getting into this. Hopefully people watch this on VOD. Uh, I went somewhere else, signed in on my Xbox somewhere else. Last night I came home, everything was fine on my Xbox. This morning I woke up, was asking for all that verification shit, and it wasn't working. My account was locked out. I am under my brother's, and I can't, of course, stream to Twitch, so it's back to this way. This flight will be um, from. It's up there on the screen, but where are we? And it's just a single flight. I'm not gonna sit here forever holding the phone. It bring back to the old days, months ago now. But we're going from Lima Sierra Zulu Romeo to Lima Foxtrot Charlie Hotel to do, because I jumped the gun. I thought we were going to do the thought we were gonna go do aerial firefighting. Or no, medevac. No. Thought we were gonna do medevac. I kind of jumped the gun on that. We're not doing medevac, but we are eligible to go get our scoop endorsement. So that is where we're heading to the airport to go do our scoop endorsement. I did have to do my high performance and my turboprop in order to get to scoop endorsement anyway, so it kind of worked out in my favor, even though I said we were going to do medevac. I needed level 35, and I was only at 28 when that happened, when I did that a couple days ago. So let's get in here. The audio might be better, but of course the visual quality is going to be worse today. Now we'll just not knock stuff all over the place. I remember why I hated live streaming this way. And I started as cold and dark. Yeah, so I don't have live. I don't have Xbox Live. I pay for it here and there, but I don't use it enough to keep it going. And anyway, I was up at a friend's house yesterday. We logged me in over there. You know, Microsoft asked for all these verifications, and I don't have 2 emails. That created a problem. We had to change my password. Well, my password was correct. I was able to log in, and then I wanted verification, and then my brother had to change my password for me because I couldn't see the screen to do everything. It just is a mess. And like, I got home last night, I was fine. I logged in fine on my home console, but this morning it didn't want to work. And there we go. Alright. So I'm not doing this whole flight. And we're in the TBM. It was 2-hour flight. I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours. We climbed to 31,000 feet. So you guys will just have to forgive the crappy videos or views of this one. Again, this is going back to the not the good old days, but the days before I had Twitch. Alright. And of course, we're gonna get a bunch of errors. Cause I didn't change the settings for my brother. On my brother's account for us to play. I don't even know if that's working. we're just gonna exit out and re-put. I'm gonna put the flight back in. I was trying to do cold and dark. This. Okay, that's not what I want. Where's... There it is. Okay, I was having trouble finding the cursor dot, like always. Okay. What did I say? Alright. Forgive me, folks. You're getting the worst, probably worse than I've ever done here. L, Lima, Sierra, Zulu, Romeo. With A, not S. Okay. The funny thing would be if anybody actually shows up during this stream. Because I'll be able to actually pay attention to chat for once. Because it's on the same screen as that I'm recording from, so. And then I said, let me say, Lima, Foxtrot, Charlie, Hotel. Yeah. 3 hours, 32 minutes. Well, that's under VFR. And then when I change it to a high altitude, it doesn't tell us anything. The reason why I stopped doing lives, one, because it's really bad, and two, my elbow was pinching the nerve in it from holding the phone. So yeah, I'm not gonna be here long. Hopefully this is the... Hopefully I can get my Xbox Live account functioning again tomorrow. And I can actually stream, because if that doesn't fix, I can't jump in on my account. I can't get into my account. I can't do my Flight Sim 24 stuff. So this is basically a stop point for now. Yeah, I had a really long... Okay. Get that off the screen. And... of course, we're going to use co-pilot mode. Especially today. I didn't even change the altitude. I think it was default 32,000, which is 1,000 feet higher than this plane technically can go. We have a full departure, but we have no arrival or approach. You can tell I just logged in here and tried to get in here. Because all the you're so new to this, we gotta show you shit is popping up. I didn't mess with anything setting wise. It's set to easy, but I don't know if we have unlimited fuel or not. I just gotta remember to change the audio output back to my headset after this. Or just not use the headset for the next day and a half. But anyway, yeah, I don't have Xbox Live because it doesn't. Not that I don't need it, I just don't play multiplayer enough to need it. And it's not worth my $10 for the one day a week I was playing, like flying with other people for like 3 or 4 hours. So, for a $10 for 12 hours, I'm basically $1 an hour. And that's only 4 days a week, 4 days out of the month. It might have been worth it, but I didn't think it was. And I don't always fly on Saturdays with a group flight, so. Yeah. Like I said, I won't be in this view very long. We're in the black livery for the TBM Dahar. Oh, right. Default. Oh my god, default. It's a good thing I didn't change the controls on my profile. On my profile, I haven't changed any of the keyboard commands for 2020. I didn't even check weather. For all I know, this could be just clear weather. I don't know if I'm on live weather or what. I didn't check anything. So my brother's account, he pays for Xbox Live, and so he can transfer his accounts other places with no problem. I transfer it over here. I transferred it yesterday and then came back home, and apparently I got locked out now. And of course, they always ask you, even if you verify your email and your password are correct, and then they send you the code to verify that it's you through your phone or whatever. They keep asking for you to change the password. So yeah, got locked out because I tried it. My brother tried it like we tried to get in my account like 5-6 times within an hour. So it's soft locked. Don't know if I'll get it back tomorrow or not. I can't do anything from my account. I can't play any games, even if they're not online games, because I can't get into my account. So, I can't even. I can't play any game without being signed into an account. So, I'm giving my brother some game hours, I guess. what is our altitude? We're just above 10. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long to sit here, record this. I'm not sitting here for 2 hours. And normally with a single flight, I would sit here and do the whole flight, but yeah. No, not with this, not filming this way, which I know is gonna get less views than when I get the other way. Well, though I never, yeah, I don't know. Well, there it is. I keep losing the cursor, it doesn't help. Wait a minute. Yeah, see, now I don't have... This is like going back to default for me. I have no airports, no airport sceneries, none of the... No pushback toolbar, no sim rate. This is as default as the game can be right here. I want this. Yeah, like I said, default as can be, because it's just the Aviator edition of 2020. No, bells or whistles at all. Alright. Approach. Yes, we'll skip forward in time. Yeah, there's no exporting a file for me today. It's just all right here. Alright.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet to hard 79er7425. To hard 79er7425, descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet to hard 79er7425.
Okay, so it's not me. It is a little blued out right here. Again, this is interesting for me only because I can now take a look at 2024 from my brother's account, using my brother's account, and see what it was default without even the, because it's not going to be able to port over anything. See, when I went up to 2024, I had my planes from 2020 and my sceneries. Whereas, using my brother's account, like I said, this is default. This is what you get before you buy anything else, and you've just bought Aviator Edition. So, I think we learned one thing yesterday. We're not going to keep moving my account back and forth once I can get logged back in on my home console. So, for some reason, there was no problem last night. I got on this morning, asked me to verify, I was doing all that, and then I got locked out, so... My brother thinks it might have something to do with the fact I'm not on, I don't pay for Xbox Live, and that I moved my account to another system yesterday, and then tried to move it back, and then, I logged in on another system, then I came home and signed in here, so. Although I just turned Xbox on, it automatically signed me in, which it usually does because this is the home console for me. Um, so I don't know. It's stupid. It's if Xbox or if Microsoft's gonna lock people out that don't want to pay gold or for live and make them re-verify their identity every time they log back in and out, it's gonna create a problem. And they always want, there's nothing wrong with two-step verification except for I don't have a secondary email. I don't have another phone number. So, like I said, without me being able to log into my account, I can't progress on 2024 career mode. Therefore, we're kind of stuck till I can log back in. Hopefully, I can log back in tomorrow. At least there's a workaround for this. I'm giving you guys a video. But even this is not to my standard of quality that I've been doing. Again, you're getting better audio this way, but the visuals are probably worse. I don't know if the visuals are worse. It's just not completely game captured footage. And again, I'm not having to export today. It's just end the stream and it's automatically upload. So, we should be coming. I know. I think we gotta circle around the lake. There is a big lake south of the airport we're landing at, where they take you to do your scoop endorsement in 2024. I would have recorded this from my iPad, but my iPad says I need to update to a different browser than whatever the default was on my iPad. I'm like, I'm not changing the browser. So, well, we'll probably get 30 minutes, 45-minute video here. Half the length of the flight time. Granted, I didn't even do the whole descent, or I didn't do the whole takeoff, climb out procedure. My hands are already starting to hurt doing this. I think we're starting to turn now. I'm not on live weather. Am I? No, I am not. There we go. Well, I mean, for live weather, it's still pretty clear, isn't it? Oh, no, that was just putting it back to real time, and we were supposed to have skipped forward in time. So was that live weather or not? No, here's live weather. Lifetime live weather. Ah, hey, there we go. Nothing wrong with the clear skies, but I like live weather. Although I might not like it when we get below the clouds. What? Okay, yeah, we're still on descent. That's right, we had to go from like 32,000, so... I clicked approach, did I not? I don't know exactly where we are. I can't really pull up the map with the one hand. And this is already starting to hurt my right elbow.
Maintain present heading and altitude Dahar 79er 7425. Dahar 79er 7425 has the runway in sight.
How can you have the runway in sight? How can you have the runway in sight? It's below the cloud line.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Dahar 79er 7425.
Yeah, well, they want us to maintain the altitude they told us to descend to.
742510 miles east inbound visual runway 25.
I hope we can get down and we don't have to do a missed approach procedure. Am I seeing? Yeah, I'm seeing the red. We're not low enough just yet, though. It looks like we're making a right bank. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get down low enough. I could have just held off and not done this today. Um, kind of like what was it, the other day last week. I did I did what I wanted to in Flight Sim, and then we lost internet all day. So I couldn't really play anything. And then today, I can't sign in, so I really can't play anything at all on my profile. If my brother didn't come over the other day and had put his, logged in and had if his profile was on here, I would be SOL today for God knows how long.
Lima Foxtrot Charlie Hotel traffic Dahar 79er 74253 miles east inbound visual runway 25.
So this is even quicker than normal. I usually don't do live streams for just 30 minutes, but or 45. But said just trying to get this out here, and then I don't know. I don't know when the next videos will be.
Lima Foxtrot Charlie Hotel traffic to R79er 7425 flying the missed approach. Bordeaux Center to R79er.
I had a feeling we were doing a missed approach.
Lima Foxtrot Charlie Hotel. Lima Foxtrot Charlie Hotel traffic to R79er 7425 is on final runway 25 touch and go left traffic. R79er 7425, did you copy?
Sorry, I was just watching and listening. Welcome in. If you randomly come across this, thank you. If you're watching this on demand later, please hit that like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch most days when I'm streaming. Maddie L. Lynn at twitch.com. And then, but I don't interact with the chat while I'm doing my streams. It's just not easy for me to do that. And then, there's Discord. Maddie L. Lynn, or not Maddie L. Lynn. Yeah, Maddie L. Lynn _ 62552. I don't have invite stuff set up correctly though, so. But anyway, there's other ways to find me, but most everything comes over to YouTube. YouTube is the main platform. When I can log in to my account on Xbox, I use the Twitch, and then I just automatically export to YouTube. So. They started to say something to us, and then they stopped. I don't even know if this was I couldn't remember what the flight number was, what my call sign was for this flight. I don't even know if I had the plane that I was going to fly this in on my account. I think it was in the default stuff. I'm not sure. I probably still could have picked it, the proper plane. It was a Pitts, so maybe not. No, we were gonna. No, we weren't gonna fly plane. We were gonna do. I was gonna do the Beechcraft King Air. Yeah, it was a default plane. I could have done that, but this plane's actually faster. So. I think it was just call sign Beechcraft. Well, we did one missed approach. It looks like we're starting to come back around. Maybe we'll make the second approach. I know, guys, you're used to hearing me talk more than I am. It's just trying to sit here and get the rest of this filmed for you guys. Even though, I mean, it is starting to hurt. I've seen the viewer things flicker to 1 for about 2, 3 seconds. But again, I didn't even send an alert through Discord that I was going live on YouTube. Only because I've got 4 other people in my Discord and it wouldn't matter. I am part of other Discord communities where we can post our live streams, but there's no way to, the channel or the server owner doesn't want people announcing when they're going live and stuff. It's just a way you can, after you've gone live, or if before you go live or something. I don't know. But oh, I think that was the airfield just under us there. I don't know. I went to the approach and I could have just went straight to a final. But I think it didn't matter here. We would have missed the approach anyway. So where we left from, the Lima Sierra Zulu Romeo was where I took my turboprop certification test. And then where we're going to land is our, where we do our scoop endorsement out of. And then we will get, then I'll be able to go do, when I go do that endorsement, then I'll be able to go do initial attacks on wildfire stuff. Question is, of course, should I have just waited a day or two to see if I could get back in my own account without doing a video? Probably. But I didn't do anything yesterday because I was busy. Yeah, I went up to our, my brother and I went up to our friends. We were playing, playing on their Xboxes, so we moved my account over there, and when I came back home, I was on for a little bit last night, but this morning, the issue of not being able to get back in, log into my own account, so, and then Saturday morning, I might still be able to do a stream if everything's fixed by then. But, yeah. Again, if it wasn't for my brother coming over the other day and him and I playing couch co-op on a game, I wouldn't be able to do anything, because apparently I can't add I can't even add a guest account, so. I have 2 other Xbox profiles. Problem is, well, the problem was I forgot what my passwords were for the other 2, and I hadn't used them in so long, I just went and deleted them off the console. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen here. We're in complete co-pilot mode, so if we crash land, we crash land. Although we might run out of fuel before that. I mean, I can always add more fuel mid-flight. I have no idea exactly what the field is right now. Well, there we go. It's right in front of us. Now are we gonna be able? Are we actually gonna land on the runway? This is gonna be a bad score for landing rating. Wait, I don't have landing rating for this one. I don't know. Are we gonna land or what? Yeah, I'm forgetting. I had to get landing rating, and it's not on your default stuff. Wow, so I mean, this is kind of interesting in a way for me. It's like going back to the, like I said, going back to the basics of the game. No added content. Are you gonna be able to turn off right here? I think this is the last. Maybe it wasn't the last, but it was close to the last. I think there was one more further up at the end of the runway.
Lima Foxtrot Charlie Hotel traffic to Har 79er 7425 is clear of the runway. Lima Foxtrot Charlie Hotel traffic to Har 79er 7425 is clear of the runway.
No. Apparently, we're not asking for a parking spot. I thought they were gonna repeat clear the runway for a third time, though. Those look like fuel pumps right there that we just drove, taxied past. I don't know exactly where we're going, other than to hopefully a parking spot. So they take these pictures from Bing to do that world map. Those are planes, IRL, when they took the pictures from above, and no one decided that maybe we should remove them from the game because it looks silly. Okay, we're shutting down. Thank you for joining me or for watching this flight. I don't know when the next one will be. Like I said, my um, as I'm currently locked out of my own account, I'm not gonna keep continuing using my brothers to do videos and streamed like this. It's just not worth it. Um, but with all that said, folks, I will see you on the next one. Bye.